it is a holy grail for me. I just don't know if I can live without it. I mean, I could, but do I want to? No. So they're gonna have to keep making it forever. Everybody, welcome back to the channel. I'm Britt, creator of TheStyleShaker. I try all the products out for you and share my honest reviews so you have a better idea of what to buy and what not to buy. Today I'm covering empties with a little empties roundup. These are 5 products that I have used up almost to the last drop. We're like nearing the end of these, so technically they're soon to be empties. I wanted to share them with you, tell you whether or not I would buy them again, if they're favorites, some alternatives. So sit back, relax, and let's talk about cleaner beauty, skincare, and all that fun stuff. Here we go. 3 of these are actually on Britt's picks, so it just goes to show you that I do use those all the time. Out of the thousands of products that I try, I have a list of my current top 20 Britt's picks, favorites. For now, let's talk about these 5. All right, so we're gonna start with the Typology Night Face Oil. I know I've talked about this before. I use this quite a bit with gua sha. It's a very liquidy oil. It's not super thick, as you can see, which has worked well and served a good purpose over the summer months. I could also use jojoba, but I wanted to use this up. I like it. It's not heavy, it's not greasy after I gua sha with it. Yes, it's a night oil, but I use it during the day. I do as I say, not as I do. So there's a lot of advantages. I don't think I'm going to be buying this one. This was gifted to me by the brand under no obligation to review over here, but I've liked it. I think it's served a purpose. It's been nice, it's been fun, and I've gone through the whole thing, so I didn't dislike it, of course. The next, this is a current favorite on Britt's picks. This is from a brand called Once in a Pink Moon, a small business run by a female founder, had her on my podcast. She gifted me these items as well. No obligation to review. I would just like to try these things out. This is a really interesting lightweight moisturizer. Has it transformed my skin? No. Has it moisturized my skin, which is why I was using it? I don't see a lot of things, by the way, that totally transform my skin. If I have, you've heard me talk about it here. Would I buy this into winter? Probably not. I don't feel like it's thick enough for my skin. I need something that's a little bit more rich. Doesn't have to be heavy, but something that's a little bit more rich. The next. Not gifted. I've purchased many of these and I really, really like them. So this is the Saie Slip Tint. It gets a little bit messy. Some people talk about it pilling. It's been on Britt's picks before. The Sun Visor is currently on Britt's picks. This is very much so a tinted sunscreen that also has skincare boosting qualities, which kind of has become the norm at this point. I really like this. This is more of a gel. It's more of a wash on the skin. The tint is really nice. It gives your skin kind of a, hey, I'm alive look. It's just become kind of a mainstay for me. It just has. And I've yet to find something that I like more than this. But if you don't like dewy, you do not, this is not for you, my friend. But if you do, and you like having that a little bit underneath your makeup, or if you just want to use it as a sunscreen, it's only $35. I would want to use higher if it was an all-day sunscreen. I love it. I still love it. I can't seem to part with that one. I just keep buying it. The 4th is from Han. This is their pressed bronzer. There are a little bit of particles left in here, as you can see, so I'm going to crush those up. I'm just going to turn this into a loose powder. I've already been doing that. This is a bronzer that I've come to really, really love because it's very buttery. I've been using a lot of creamy bronzers, just cream bronzers. You don't even have to say creamy. But I've been using a lot of those and I kind of like it, but sometimes I really like the powder, but sometimes the powder is a bit too much. This one is just hard to mess up. It's really hard for me to mess up, and I love a bronzer. So the butteriness of the texture, the shade is subtle. It lasts quite a long time. Unless you use a lot like me, you'll go through it pretty quickly, but their prices tend to be on the lower side, so I feel like they're a little bit more budget friendly in this space. The last, 'tis the love of my life. One of them at least. The Alpyn Beauty Willow and Sweet Agave Plumping Lip Mask. Is this plumping for me? No, it is not. I'm sorry, I'm not gonna say it is. That's not what I see the most of here. The reason I love this lip mask, and I am trying other lip masks in the background. I've tried the Gen C lip mask, didn't like it as much. I'm trying another one that I just ordered actually to give a test. I'm always trying to see if there's something better out there because that's the whole point, like to help you figure it out as well. It adheres to the lip. It's one of the only products that stays on overnight. My lips are super hydrated in the morning when I wake up. It's not heavy, it's not sticky, it's not tacky. It's like silky and pillowy, and it just, they are not paying me to say this, and I really love it. It's lasted quite a long time. It reminds me of the Body Shop. Remember the Body Shop lip glosses? I don't know if they still do those. I really don't know. Man, nostalgia. But it reminds me of that. There's very subtle scent here, which is nice. It's just a very well-rounded, high-performing, cleaner product that I love using. The lip line as you age, we all see it, like it all. If you're getting Botox, it's a totally different story. I am not at this point. I'm not against it, whatever you want to do. But it can get a little squirrely here. You can get a couple of lines, you can do that. So I feel like this is preventing that. It's keeping things hydrated, and I'm happy about it. And that was a very long spiel, but this is on Britt's Picks. It's been on Britt's Picks. I don't actually like a ton of other things from the brand. I've tried a couple. I've tried their makeup remover, wasn't a huge fan. I tried something else, wasn't a huge fan. This, it is a holy grail for me. I just don't know if I can live without it. I mean, I could, but do I want to? No. So they're gonna have to keep making it forever. Do you have any empties? What have you used? What have you gone through this last month or so? Please share in the comments below if you've finished something, if you've hit pan, if you're about to finish it, and what your thoughts are, because I love having other perspectives here. You know that I'm gonna keep it honest all the time. I know in your comments you keep it very honest, and I appreciate that. If you found this helpful and enjoyed it, don't forget to hit that like button. You can always beeline it back to the current Britt's Picks. They will be changing out pretty soon. You can check out my favorites playlist here. In the meantime, I will see you soon.